Welcome everybody, Driver53 here, and I've got a video today looking at a tip for forage harvesters. Now, you may notice that this is a all crop header on here right now. It's because I've got a different crop over here than corn, but this is still going to apply either way you do your forage harvesting, whether it's going to be corn or it's going to be all crop. And what we've got here is the Krone Big X 1180. And we've got the New Holland header on it. I just wanted to show off some of the different pieces of equipment. And we've got the really, really long pipe on this right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hook a trailer up to the back of this. And we're going to put a worker in it. And we're going to let the worker go to town and collect the crop for us into the wagon, or into the trailer. And what's going to be different about this method is I'm not actually going to have to unhook the trailer. You know, typically you unhook a trailer and you drive it over to your bunker silo, you dump it in, and you bring it back, and you hook it back up. All right, and you may have two trailers that you go back and forth and keep switching and everything like that, and it's time consuming, and it's really, really involved process. That's why corn silage, it's very, very profitable, but it's not that great of a product to harvest and then get processed. So I've got a trick to help out with that. All right. And what it is it's this trailer right here. Yes, the Lizard Auger Master. And you may be wondering, well, okay, how does it work? Well, what you're going to need is you're going to need one of these right here. This is the Fleegal Dolly. All right. So I'm going to put a link in the description below to the Fleegal Dolly and to the Lizard Auger Master. And you should be able to find them, no problem, in the mod hub. Both of these are mod hub. You can use this on any console or any PC, Mac, any platform. Should be able to use this, no problem. So, what do I have to do? Well, the first thing is I need to go ahead and hook up my forage harvester here. So we've got it turned on. We're going to back up over here to this. Alright, now it's a little bit of a process because it's kind of complicated. Now, the one thing I do want to point out is not all of the dollies work with this trailer, or this the hitch here. All right, you have to make sure that you get one that has a an arm on it like this. If you get one of the straight ones, it's going to pull the front tires off. It doesn't want to hook up well. So I really, really recommend this Fliegl. Will other ones work? Possibly. I haven't tested a whole lot of them out. I only tested 3, and this is the only one that I got. So this is the one I'm showing off. You might be able to get other ones to hook up. If it hooks up here, then you're good. You can also get the 3-point hitch that attaches to hitches right here, and that'll work also. If you don't know which one that is, throw it down in the comments below, asking me, and I'll put a link down there on your comment for you. So that's what you got to do first. Next thing is you got to back up to the Auger Master. There you go. Now, it makes it drop down just a little bit. You can see the real wheels aren't touching a whole lot right now, but it's going to be all right. Now, the next thing you need to do is you can see all the way back here, you have your arm that sticks out. What you have to do is you have to extend that out before you get started. All right. Now, if you're on power lines and stuff like that, you may want to watch out, but it shouldn't be a problem. Now, the next thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to hit your right button, R1, and you're going to move this over just a little bit right there. All right. Now, I'm going to turn this back off, and let's go over here and start getting our crop. Okay. Now, you can see that this thing is a little bit squirrely, but it's going to be all right. All right, so I'm going to hire a worker, and they're just going to go to town and start chopping this up, and it's going to go straight in here. Okay. So you can see the green light's on. It means we've got product in there. So this guy's just going to go to town. He's going to keep going back and forth for us. And I want to go ahead and show you guys down here at the end what it looks like whenever the worker spins around. All right. By doing this setup like this, it allows them to have enough flexibility in the trailer and maneuverability that it's not going to cause an issue, hopefully. I did this on testing on some fields that had a lot of room around them, and it was not an issue. So we're going to see here, if we have an issue, we'll probably just run a couple headlands, create that space for them, and then we'll be all right. But let's take a look right here. This is a pretty close road, so let's see what happens. I don't know if they're going to go into the road or not. but let's find out. So as you can see, it's going to turn that way. It's going to spin around, no problem. And look at the flexibility in that trailer. See that? Now, it is going to cause a little bit of a sliding issue, but this bad boy is just going to go right on ahead, pull it, no problem. So, if you've got an issue or an area that's really, really tight, I recommend putting some headlands in there. But we've got about 7,500 liters in there right now. I know it's not full yet. We've got a long way to go. But let's go grab our truck, and I'll show you guys how to empty it out. And that way you can just keep going and going and going. So, let's go grab our truck. So we've got a really nice TLX Phoenix sitting right here that's going to do the hauling for us today. We've also got one of the nice Lizard trailers right here. This one's 105,000 liters. It's going to be a dump out the back. You can also get some like the Rolly Christie one that just came out here really recently. The REC 120, I believe it is. It'll be like a rollback, which might allow you to be a little bit better. It's like 120,000 liters too, so it's a little bit more. Whatever your flavor of trailer is, the important thing is how it's going to empty. So we got to catch up to this guy. Let's see if we can do it. So all you're going to need to do is just pull underneath right here. So, and it's going to go straight in, right? Just like anything else. Now the worker isn't going to know that you're unloading, so he's going to keep going if you're here on the ends. So be careful with that. Typically what I do is I catch them on the way up. But look at that. I just unloaded 22,000 liters. They're going to keep on going, do this entire field for me, and I never have to take that trailer and do anything with it, right? They're just going to keep rocking and rolling. Yes, I still need 2 trailers, but I don't have to take the time to unload, right? And with that being such a huge trailer, if I do have to take this over to a bunker silo, it's okay. I've got plenty of capacity in that trailer that I have the time to be able to do it. Now they may stop, right, at some point, but it's going to save me a ton of time. Just imagine that this process right here is just like unloading a harvester, right? Your harvester is going to get full anywhere between 14 to 25,000 liters, and this thing right here, same process. Absolutely the same process. But that's going to be it today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to be kept up to date on all my latest tips and tricks videos like this one right here, think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.